Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarkov, where we are going to do a couple of things tonight. Tonight, I'm testing the new stream system. So first of all, YouTube now has synchronized the verticality for mobile stream, and I do not know if that works, so we're gonna try it. I actually don't have a rendering on OBS about the vertical version of it. It says it's recording, so I have no idea if it's actually doing it or not. I'm gonna have to do some tests on this and to see if it actually works at all. But yeah, aside from that, in Tarkov, we have a couple of things on our plate. So, first of all, we want to up our reputation with Ragman tonight. Why is that? For a very simple reason. Because our stash in the hideout demands it. We are on reputation level 2, we need to be on reputation level 3 if we want to be able to upgrade our stash, and that's one of our shortcomings. So Ragman is kind of always the one I'm putting a little bit aside. We need a little bit of money. I've been using money in order to buy more item keys and stuff, but that will come over time. One pack of screw, I've been using some of them as well. Also, I was looking a little bit into what I have in my stash in my scav junk box cases, and we are trying to upgrade different parts of the hideouts when we can. I could actually exchange some of that things. So cultist, I'm gonna sacrifice. Oh, there is still in. I don't need this one because I already got one. I'm gonna give you a thermometer that has some value. I'm gonna give you this rig. And I'm gonna keep the helmet though. Take a bulb. There we go. A little bit of value. It actually gave me, funny enough, a M1A, which I immediately switched to an Archangel system. So now we have this beautiful Springfield Armory M1A Archangel. Looking good. I have added what I found and also bought a couple of accessories for it. But yeah, a scope, and then we're gonna have a very nice snipey. So another snipey. If we look into snipers, okay, now I actually have some very interesting sniper rifle for me to use, and we have two occasions to use them. The first of the two being that we have to do Shooter Born in Heaven. For this we have the DVL and the SV98, which are bolt action rifles. Is the M700? Oh, and the Remington Model 700 as well, bolt action rifles. SVDS is a marksman rifle, unlike the M1A. So, marksman don't work, and as for the VSS Vintres is also indicated as a marksman rifle. So, those are snipers, but they are not valid for the mission. Anyway, aside from that, I've seen that I had too many bulbs, so I'm gonna sell them to therapists. I was trying to, so I created a doc to keep track a little bit on my resources, because my cases, I actually have 4 of them now, and they are all somewhat full of components that I really need. So I have to lower my my stash a little bit here. Anyway, so 2 things. First, Ragman. We need to find car batteries. It's another one of my shortcomings. Also, I usually do not go for the whole trading aspect of the game, sort of. How to say that? It's always, there is one way of playing the game, which is basically making the most possible amount of money by only going to marked rooms and going to zones where you can loot streamer items or other valuable items, and trying to just keep everything that has the most value and to make the most amount of money. And the developers have a little bit reoriented the game toward that, and I'm not sure that I fully agree with this. Because in the hideouts, now if you look at the different requirements, for example, the pack of screw, I can just go on the flea market and buy one. And there are people selling everything they find. And I suppose that if you sell various things through fence, they become available on the flea market or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but for most of the upgrades still pending, let's say for example the water collector, we need to find in raid this player. So it's a player elite, yeah. So we need to find the player elite in raid. I'm gonna indicate it. We need to find the ratchet in raid, which I already did. But the Shustrilo, for example, which is also kind of complicated to find, and I need 10 of them, that's quite a lot. I don't actually need to find it in raid anymore, which means I can just go on the flea market and buy all 10 of them. Same goes for the generator. The 10 and 16 or the 12 relay here, I don't actually need to find them in raid. If I find them in raid, it's an economy for me, but if I don't, it's actually not a problem. So once the vents are level 3, I can just go on the flea market, buy 10 of those guys, use the money that I have in my stash, and then immediately upgrade the next level of it. Now, it used to be all, or almost all, found in raid. You needed to find all those components or craft those components. That was one of the inherent part of the game. What they did is that they limited it more to the difficult ones, such as the car battery, the motor. Now I can, for example, buy the last 2 printed circuit boards instead of just trying to loot them. So I find that to be a little bit okay. Maybe grinding for every single one item is a little too much. But they reduced it, I feel, quite a lot. Now, in terms of trader and trader missions, we have, for tonight, I have taken a couple of operational missions. So, eliminate 40 scavs. That's a weekly mission, but that's not gonna last a week for sure. Survive on the location by extracting through pier boat on shoreline. Another funding rain item wrench, so 4 wrench. I already had the master set, so I gave them. Eliminate 20 scavs anywhere, so that's gonna go fast. And eliminate any PMC operative. So, as a scav, eliminate a PMC operative. I'm gonna go to factory, I'm gonna do that quickly. Last raid I did on factory, there were no PMCs. So, let's try to do that, and to go quick, kill PMCs, get some loot. Maybe we find a wrench, who knows, maybe we get killed by Tagira, most likely. And then we go full on PMC gameplay. As for the PMC, we will look into the various missions of Ragman and try to validate them. There is a mission that requires specific equipment, such as, I think, a Ushanka and some cowboy hat or something like that. Those, we're gonna try to take them when we find them, but they come when they come. The other missions, however, at the moment are related to interchange, but also Street and Tarkov, and he wants me to go and mark stuff in reserve. So we're gonna switch map tonight. We're gonna switch map, we're gonna try to validate some quests, and we're gonna try to stay alive. That's gonna be the name of the game. So let's quickly do our scav one. And then we can validate our mission to fence. And I think I'm gonna prepare the map for interchange. I think we're gonna go interchange. Unless the quest requires a key that I do not have. Which is possible. But I think not. I think we even already started it. Let's see how that goes. So what does he have? Express MP133, okay. Pretty damage, very damage. Likely to break on us. Okay, well, that's done.
Прямо, дикий пидорас!
What? Maybe I should not have switched gun because I have a feeling this cartridge did nothing. I shot him right in the face and he didn't die. Wow. But he killed me really fast. How is that possible? He killed me in the thorax while I actually put the armor. What did he shoot me with? I couldn't see. I couldn't see what he shot me with. Okay, we got the mission done. Doesn't really matter the rest. It was inconsequential. I shot him in the face. How did he survive that? Especially with like a shotgun shell like that. I think it was a mistake changing weapon. I took the other guy's weapon, but it was probably not what I should have done. 2 shotgun, how unlucky. I mean, the first shotgun was fine, although the bear also required 2 shots. I shot him in the face once, he didn't die. I had to shoot him again. So those shotgun and those shells are really terrible. Okay. So let's. Oh, we validate that. Done. Thank you. He gives me a RPDN. Okay. Some euros and 2 MP5 drum. That's actually a very nice reward for that. That's kind of weird. I cannot unload it. If I take that off, yeah, okay. No, not at all. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. We can reduce it a little bit. That's a massive weapon. Really massive. Okay, let's see. I'm full of stuff. I am full of stuff. I will need to put the ribbon somewhere. And here's the thing, it's easier to put those somewhere than to put the ribbon. So I can take that, I can put this one here, so it's done. And maybe we find in the next case. Yeah. We got some oh well, I say that I could have put the ribbon here. Maybe what I could do is take the... Yeah. Oh, that's not enough. It's actually not enough. Disassemble. That is not enough. That's a 3. That is enough. Okay, I can disassemble it like that. Put this guy here, like that. Yeah. Actually, you can even put this guy here. Okay, so that's one done. And I got those two drum for MP5 now. Right here. Always useful. Good stuff. Okay. So that was our first reward and first task done. Now, if we go into traders, we look at Ragman. Dressed to kill, so that is 2 cowboy hat and 2 Ushanka. Okay. Database. Locate and obtain the OD cargo manifest on interchange and the IDEA cargo manifest on interchange. So the cargo manifest is next to where the... Oh, true, I wanted to come back there anyway. I wanted to come back there because that's also where the second part of the story Batia is located. We need to learn more about Strelets, find the Bogatir Squad's personal notes, learn more about Vodvoda. I don't know about locating the ambush spots if we can find it there, but we're gonna find stuff over there. That's good. So the cargo manifest is next to it, and then we need to go to Oli, and Oli is literally on the other side. So either we start by the south or we start by the north. I'm not a big fan of it, but we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. Let's go. I'm voluntarily not insuring some of the rigs and stuff like that because what happened is that I just took them on the ground and I'm just filling up my backpack with this. It does make me really heavy at the end of the day. It's good for when you have to go and to try to do a run where you loot as much as you can. But here, I'm not gonna try to loot as much as I can. If I find some stuff, I'll take it. Maybe we find some injectors, maybe we find a little bit of food. What else could we be looking for? Ah, I lost my screws, so maybe we find some screws. In Idea, especially. What I'm really interested in would be finding a car battery. That's one of the item I need. We could try to see if in Idea, and especially into the warehouse part of Idea, there is a cavalry. That would be nice. Depending where we spawn, we could also decide to go and extract from... Oh, I don't have the flare. I actually took the other flare, the Christmas one. Okay, so we are here. Very well. Next to the Christmas tree, okay. You know what? Fine. There's a gift here. Another gift. More gift. Lots of gifts. Ah, I cannot take them. No, that's not convenient. Cannot open the gift right now. Alright. I think those guys are dead. So. Yeah, they're all two stuff. I will toss them if I can get something better. I don't know if I want to keep those gifts. Is there anything here? Yeah, I cannot do. Okay, let's see. Tarkov. Ah, that's nice. Take the key. And for 5. the hell? Wow. Either they nerfed the ammunition like crazy. Those guys just resisted BT arrows. I'm shooting on BT right now. How is that even remotely possible? Okay. Just checking if they have some ammunition I can use. I don't think it's the case. Oh, PST. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm actually lacking on PST. We had the, yeah, this one too. Alright. I don't know if these are any good at all. 25? Could be. Let's try. What sort of gun do you have? Actually, I think that is the shotgun I'm supposed to make. You know what, I'm gonna take it just in case. That puts me at 50 kilos though. I don't think I'm gonna keep the gifts. Gifts are funny, they are everything you want, but they are taking too much space. Alright. I'm gonna go just for the value. An MP9. Okay. AK custom. Yeah, I know about the rest. Glock 17, it's cute. Don't really need any of that. Right. So, we want to start by one side and go to the other side. And since we are starting here, we're gonna go to Oli. I'm already way too heavy, 51 kilos. I think I should just leave that, Remington. It's probably the shotgun I need to build, you know? But I think I have everything I need for that. I don't know if I want to take. I have to be careful, because that can definitely be a bad zone for me. Ew. Oh, I don't like the laser. So manifests don't seem to be here.
Вон, сука!
Doesn't seem to be here at all. Here we go. That's the one. I could go through Goshen, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Вон он!
How do you get over there?
sec spotted. Cap spotted.
Okay. Don't know which one I just killed. Don't have a lot of time left. Level 6 plates. Say yes to that.
Вон он, сука!
This guy has the shrink I need. Thank you. Hmm. Alright, direction idea. I think I'm gonna have to drop shit. I thought it was connected. I made a mistake.
Нормальный практик попал.
Okay, I didn't get him. That was Kira. Kira Santa. I don't know if I touched him at all. I was actually afraid it would be Kira. I was hoping I could catch him from the distance, but unfortunately that didn't take. I should have shot the plane body. It was not clear for me if it was Kira or not. Make more damage. Anyway, need to make a 1 minute break. Alright. Head, top of the head. Yeah. We are not in a great outfit to kill Kira, that's for sure. The problem is that we... Okay, I discovered one thing, but I did not benefit from keeping the cargo manifest. So there's that. He shot me with BT, and I shot him with BT, but the difference is that he has a level 6 armor, and I had a level, what? 1, 2? Shit. I wanted to click apply, I clicked next, I don't know why. I have a feeling tonight is gonna be a shit night. I'm gonna die repeatedly. Alright. So. Oh, I had found a relay. Oh, well, too bad. I had found a couple of things. Ah, well. That's the problem. If you go to interchange, I should have gone inside first, done the quest, and then if I have more time, then I crack a flare. Because when you go inside the interchange, you have like a very high chance to meet a boss, especially Kira. Especially where I was, because he's always there. And yeah, it's tough to get rid of this guy. Okay, so found a couple of keys for reserve. RBRS. Yeah, I think I didn't have that one. Tarkov Labs weapon testing area. That's the same as this one, yes? Yeah. Now, does this key have any value at all? Hmm. People would sell it for 100 grounds, basically. How much would therapists pay for that? Probably less. 37, yeah, okay. There you go. Alright. I don't have the special headset anymore. Mécanique. Okay, why am I so freaking laggy? Yeah, memory-wise, I'm good. There is absolutely no trouble. I've been having performance issues due to a change of drivers, and I have a feeling that this performance issue is making the game lag a bit. Hidden layer. You know, I've thought it over. Again, I'm definitely positive there is a hidden layer to Tarkov's connection with Knossos. I want the... Okay, Knossos. Yeah. Knossos, if I'm not mistaken, that is something we have to do in the Earth Resort. Ah, okay. Energy saving lamp. How many do I need? Energy saving lamp. Oh, I need quite a few. It just gave me 5. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna sell the bulbs. I don't need the bulbs. Bye bye. Maybe that's why I have so many bulbs, because he keeps on giving me bulbs. Like, look at that. Bzz, 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 bzz. Can you validate the cell? What's taking so long? We don't know if it comes from the servers that are unstable once again, or if it comes from my computer. Like, I'm not sure. FN57, let's take that. Let's give ourselves a smaller backpack. I actually don't need for the mission to have such a big backpack. It's too much weight as well. What am I gonna go for? Can go for the Val. If I have the mission. I have the missions, I think. So let's give ourselves a rig. I got quite a few that are actually empty. Oh no, I had found some level 6 plates. Ah, that's what I wanted to bring back. This rig seems to be in okay, good condition. So you know what, I'm gonna give you everything else. Ah, yeah. Had the vector and stuff. Ah, I got space here. Could go Victor, eventually. Hey, look at that. I could try the Vector. 0.45 ACP. I might not have a lot of that though. Doesn't even take more space because they are technically taking both 2 space. Yeah, I got more space here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we are level 5. 21 kilo. That should go better. Rapport, you gonna give me the headset? Is it you? Yes, it is him. Should I take it the show? Nah. Gonna take a Momex. I'm not gonna go for the... Is it of... Yeah, okay, I take it. I take it, fine. Fine. Alright. So. Yeah, that's what I thought. In terms of that, I actually have plenty. Gonna keep some as well. That's a lot already. I'm gonna lose a lot of ammunition when I die. I'm not saying if I die, I'm saying when I'm die. When I'm gonna die. Couple of grenades, maybe? Yeah, I could leave those two, probably. It's just that the Vault has a tendency to shoot really fast. So you lose a lot of ammunition. I could have maybe considered grenading his face. If that happens, we can try. I don't know if I would have the time to shoot, but we can try that. It's in case. Give me a grizzly. Give me a Kadok. I'm gonna take a Propital. And maybe I keep an SG6 on me just in case. Now the thing is, do I have any keys that are relevant to this map? We have the power substation utility cabin key. And pharmacy, apparently. Gonna leave ZB and SSK, which are 2 keys for wood. Okay. Also, yeah, task. Do. We might have to put cameras in interchange. No. Good, 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 good. I'm happy to see that. So no cameras for interchange. Good stuff. So instead, I can leave the camera, and I can take maybe a flare. Maybe my flare gun. Just in case we escape by the river, we need a flare. Okay, so we are pretty much good, I think. Yeah. Alright. Second try. My character is still wounded. That is absolutely true. I completely forgot that. I'm gonna keep those, and this guy, of course, and the bag, and that's it. Let's go. Could have also used the light to blind him. I didn't think about that. Now that could also be now, if I'm not mistaken, they added also Tagira. I could be mistaken for that. I think they added Tagira in the garage area. Alright. Okay. So we're on the other side. Who was it?
Капец тебе, служивый! Вон он! Вон он, блядь, и... Гнида! Вали, хуесоса!
Again? That's what I said. Freaking ammo. I take that one. Yeah, that can be useful. That's gonna be a problem. I'm running out of munition already. They all have a Tuz. That's funny. Should I consider it? I don't have a lot of ammo left. 7? He takes 7? What the hell?
О, кепка ебаная! Кепка ебаная!
Santa's shooting at me. I must have shot him.
Отупир!
I thought there was a door. Damn it. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Take that. That looks cool. Cannot take it though. I can toss the small vat though. We need. There we go. Locate the ambush spot. Okay, not that part. I don't know about it. Not have a lot of time left. Mistake were made. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Okay, no idea about the ambush spot. I'm gonna have to exfil and come back. Can it go? Seriously? Okay, so fairly happy that Kira was not there this time. Or he went the other way, I don't know. Either he didn't spawn or he was patrolling somewhere else when I went there. I don't know about this gun. I don't know if I want to keep it. Probably not. Okay, I need to figure out. This ambush thing. I did kill Santa Claus, yeah. Okay. Locate the ambush spot. I have a feeling that this is that might be a part of the mission that comes much later, because like the way those missions are described are sometimes very weird. I might have to speak to someone first. Retrieve more information about the ambush from Morman's phone. We don't know who Morman is. So maybe I need to discuss this with someone. Yeah. Locate the ambush spot. That's what it says. Learn more about Straight. I don't know why this gets read. Came across a note from Straight to Den. And there is some code scribbled to the edge. What is it for, though? Let's give the things back to Ragman. That's where the reason why we are there. Okay. He wants us to go back. Locate and obtain the Holy Cargo route documents on interchange. That might require a key though. So, let me check. The Holy Cargo, Holy Logistic Department Office. Okay, do I have that? I am fairly not sure that I have that. Holy, O-L-E, unless it gives me the key. Holy Outlet Utility Room. Logistic Department Office key. I actually have it. I can do it. Oh, my insurance came back. Okay. So there are 7 on this one. Okay, I can put 3 bags on this one. Yeah, okay. Can we modify anything? Instead of having that like that, one. I could, taking the grenades out, I could put one medicine case, two medicine case, and the magazines. Yeah, okay, that works. And then I need to find a place for all that. My MDR got dismantled. That's weird. Is it that I had found... No, that's not possible. The whole front is missing. And that's not something you can change in mid-raid, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Alright. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. What the heck happened to this MDR? Actually, this is a perfect line. We are going to use that. There we go. This way. Can put this guy right. Lagging again. Lagging again. Okay, so I would definitely probably have a space for that guy somewhere. I could deconstruct it here. There you go. So I gave myself how many more of those? I should count. I got another Poxerum. I got a screw. That's the last one I need, I believe. Let me check that. screws. No, I need 25 of them. So I'm nowhere near finished. Poseram. Poksheram. Poksheram, where is it? Three, and I got 3. Do I need that for anything else? Possibly for crafting, but I'm not so sure. God, the game is slow. I could exchange it for a Uzi clip. Interesting. Or a Glock. Hey, that's not too bad actually. 919, the big ones. Interesting. We got the Xeno. Xeno. Right here, 6 out of 6. That's cool. Oh, I need a lot of metal parts. I need to take as many metal parts as I can find. Okay. Think I'm gonna sell this shit. I mean, mini, is it interesting? SOCOM, mini monsters and suppressor. Oh, it's not a lot of ergonomic loss. The roundness is not muzzled a lot though. It's just a small one. 76251, that is the one I'm currently using. SS SR25 M700. SR25 has one, M700 does not. And RSS does not. Huh. So we might want to keep this one. Okay. I'm gonna remove from the wish list, although I have a feeling I could use it again. Gonna toss that. We could keep the two shunker for food. Reshada and Ridzi. So those are stuff we can put into the hero hole. Do I want to though? Do I even have it? Wait a second. Do I have the If I do, then I'm gonna get rid of them immediately. I think I built... I think I might have built the first part. Yeah, Hall of Fame. Transfer items. Do I have anything else? I actually already have a pickle. What am I gonna do with the pickle? It's a winter stuff, right? That doesn't count as a trophy. Interesting. Oh, dog tags. Small trophies. I wonder what counts as small trophies. I got more. There you go. Those are not small trophies. No, they are not small trophies. They're big. Actually, that was taking quite a bit of space. I'm happy to get rid of them. That also doesn't work. So what else do we have? A lion is considered a large trophy. Ornaments? No. No. Ah, maybe, okay, maybe the badge, maybe the show kill badge and stuff like that. Maybe those are considered small trophies. Yay! Okay, so okay, that's mostly shit, so I'm gonna sell that shit. I don't think I've spoken to the BTR driver yet. Since coming back. AP 6.3, I'm happy to see that. Because I really don't have so many. So now we have 2 stacks. FMG. What do I do with those guys? What do I do with that? SP6, I got 54. BP 128. That's not a lot. That goes really, really fast. So maybe the VAR was not the gun that I wanted. Maybe it was not the gun I wanted. Got 10 left. I'm gonna toss that. Nothing you can do with this. I can, however, place this guy here for the moment. 919. Now those are the .45. I actually can do .45 AP. Maybe that does something. Maybe that does something interesting. Those two are full, which means I need to go back here. This guy is full. This guy is somewhat full. This guy is empty, but that's for streamer items. This guy is just empty. By the way, I can probably put the bat here, so let's take that out. There we go. I could go with the SVT. 2 clip. I can probably do better than that. HPBT. Yeah. I don't have so many. I got a lot of PS. Let's take the PS. Yeah, that's gonna work. Now, what can I use to scope that that rifle here? I'm gonna keep that guy. I don't know where. Here, for example. No, that's here. Yeah, perfect. Scope. Thought I had more dovetail. I am very confused here. So what does this guy need? SVT 40. Are you a carbine? No. Are you bolt action, SVT? You're not. So what are you? Here. You are a carbine. You're a rifle. Does cover. Okay. SVT 40 added precision smith less scope. Okay, so the only one we can put is the Tokarev. I have a Tokarev. Wait a second, what? Huh. Okay, maybe not. Jaeger. You must have something, Jaeger. Of course he does. There we go. Maybe not a very good one. Maybe I can find something else. Like this guy. Time 3 time 24. I knew the game was buggy. I knew it. Oh, I forgot to put that. M1911 Kiba Arm Jenny Brun Custom. It's kinda shit. +4 ergonomic. M1911. +4 ergonomic. It's the same. They are as bad. Ugh, whatever. I suppose I could use this one. Don't think that was a good scope. Time 4. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so here SP6, PAB9. Where did that go? SP6, PAB9. Suppose I'm gonna put it here and put this guy into a clip. There we go. Some BS ammo, I say yes to that. BS ammo is life. I take it. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, drawing that. This is empty. I'm gonna sell that shit. Therapist. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We got better to do than inventory. Alright. Skyer. Elimination complete. 20 scavs. Oh boy. Alright. Perfect. Ew. I take it. Thank you, therapist. I don't think I need the bullbacks at all, so bye bye. We could have kept them as big streamer items. But whatever. You find them. Eventually. So. Unload. 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 Reload with AP, AP, AP. There we go. We're gonna keep that as extra. And we are ready to go. Okay, so in our next task, locate the ambush spot. Locate and obtain a dog tag of one of the Bogatyr. Locate the ambush spot. Okay, this is. Oh, maybe I should talk to traders. Jaeger, for example. I think he's the one who spoke about the Bogatyr. Jaeger, my friend. Come on, Jaeger. I want to speak with you. Wow, is the game that laggy? I can restart if necessary. Why do I hear him? Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna force quit the shit out of it. Bye bye. Let's start again. Hopefully that's gonna refresh the cache a little bit. I assume that's the problem. It could very well not be the problem, but... Or I have a RAM issue. But it doesn't say to me that I have a RAM issue. It even says that I'm only using 2/3. So I should be really good normally in terms of speed and everything. Could come from the servers as well, if it's not loading my profile. Okay. Okay, everything is in place. So, all of this was already in place. Perfect. Let's go back to the task. Yes, I wanted to speak with a Jaeger.
С
There we
чем
go.
пришел? Присядь, потолкуем.
You used to be a super forester, right? But now you give trials that seem brutal even by Tarkov standards. Why? What are you preparing for?
Ты думаешь, что вся эта цивилизация что-то изменила в мире, но на самом деле все осталось прежним. Выживет только тот хищник, который всегда впереди. Этому я и учу. А если кто-то не может выдержать мои испытания, то добычей станет. Так-то.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it doesn't talk about the bucket
Не
here.
теряй.
It doesn't talk about the bucket here. Let's go back to Batia as a mission. I would like to understand. So, we have just done carousel interchange. Locate the ambush in wood. You must collect the following item. Moorsman dog tag located under the grave. You're shitting me, right? Okay, there is absolutely zero way for people to know what they are supposed to do with this. There is no way. So it's somewhere in woods and apparently close by the by woods, close by the one of the exfil. Okay, do we have stuff to do? I can speak with the BTR driver. That's all I have to do in woods. Just speak with the BTR driver. Well, I can go to woods, maybe try to get to speak with him and focus on... do I want to save? Maybe I save the SVT. I don't know if it's a good thing though. I don't know if it's a good thing. It's 10,000, let's just do it. I'm gonna go to plane, I'm going to fill myself up with goodies. If I can. Maybe we go to the bunker, and that's basically all we're gonna do. Now we're gonna go to the grave. Try to talk to the BTR driver if we can. If we have access to BTR driver fast, we could go to depot, fill ourselves with stream item and stuff like that. Let's see how that goes. I'm not going to try to fight Sturman or anything like that. Gonna try to avoid them completely, if I can. Let's see on which side we pop to begin with. Ah, okay. Maybe I could take the med tool. Nothing here.
Капец тебе, служивый! Ты чё там, бля, вообще?
Okay. 30,000. We're actually on the right side. That's pretty good for us. For once, I actually don't need the toolset. AKBS. Let's take the delicious sausage. Pickles. Vodka. Why not? Don't really need any of that, but fine. We take the kadok. A brand new kadok. I have few, but you never know when you may need some kadok. First I'm transforming them. Okay, we're almost full, eh? I wonder if there are some ammo out there. Yes, there is. SKS Socon. I would have taken it if I had the SKS. Plus 11, that's usually pretty good. Okay, so they are fighting over there. Let's take this shit. AK-74 fat defense plus 16 minus 27. That's a pretty good one if I'm not mistaken. I think I even have it. SPP, okay. Alright, let's go. We are actually heavy. That strawman is there, so I'm not gonna go. I am not interested in this shenanigan. So, Next to this, we are not far from the airplane. We're gonna pick a look. Plexiglass, I don't care. I don't want plexiglass, do I? More drink? Okay, more drink. Let's drink. Alright. Nothing in the plane at all, huh? They nerfed the plane like really hard. That's it. The morphine, that's all I got. The WD-40, I don't care about that. Wow. Nothing at all. The airplane sucks now. It used to be a good place to find loot, but now it's horrible. Okay, let's go find this this tomb. Okay, so the X-Sphere is available. Not for me though. I'm gonna check it. Not exactly great so far. So I am looking for a tool. Aha. Ah, okay. There they are. Wonder what that is. Can't take it. SP6, okay. There we go. Intelligence Center level 3. Retrieve more information about the ambush from Morsman's phone. Aha. Okay. Fine. I have to go to the other side. That sucks. Could check Bridge VX, but it's a little far from here. I'm just gonna exfil. So, where is the camp? Right here. BS, I take. More BS. Okay, let's... Nah. PRS I don't take. Alright. Not much. Do I want this? Nah. Can easily buy that. Oh, fuel. Ha! Could toss that and the hexagon. I could toss the pickle. Yeah, I don't care about the pickle. Nice. Oh, right. Okay, guys. Well, that's a successful end of the raid. So we validated Batia, which is a story quest. Now, unfortunately, we cannot do anything more on it until we upgrade the intelligence center to level 3. So for that, we're gonna need some mandatory found in raid objects, such as the intelligence folder, and that's pretty rare. You find them mostly into safes. Could find in any safe in any maps, but you need to find them in safe, and most of the safe are behind closed doors, behind keys. So either I'm going to purchase some keys to access safes, or we're gonna have to go for regularly checking safes in the various maps. Like, there are safes that are available. Usually you don't find much into it. Occasionally, if you're lucky, you find an intelligence folder. That doesn't happen often though. Do we keep this sausage? No, we got 4 of them. We don't need to keep the sausage. So I'm gonna sell the sausage. I'm gonna... SKS Tapco Intrafuse Saw Style Pistol Grip. So this is a SKS specific. I actually don't even know if I have SKS. I really don't. I'm gonna sell it. That's fine, Dr. Lupo. Ah, we said that we will start keeping these streamers' items. So what I want to check is if the Cyclone is still in the list. Doesn't seem to be. So the dumbbell as well as the hat, Domond, they are both collector's item now. I don't know if they added more or if they replaced some. I have a feeling they replaced a couple of them. But the Cyclone is definitely not a streamer item. So I don't need... I mean, I'm gonna keep it because it is a potential needed item. Dr. Upos. I didn't check if this one was still, but it should be. Logically, it should be. Do we find anything else? No. So let's put all the rest in the case. Some screws, some parts. We give ourselves another set of AP. I'm very happy about that. There we go. We got 3. AKBS 762.25. 762.25. How good is that? Those have 27 and the AKBS has 12. 58 damage. Those do little damage, but they penetrate. So I keep... But I don't have a lot of it though. Gonna keep it until I can replace it. Vmax is 0.300 and SP... Okay, I never saw that one. 9.3 times 64. 9.3 times 64. It's the first time I see this this type. I actually do have .300, but the VMAX is not as good, right? 20 penetration, which doesn't go into much stuff. The CBG has 43 penetration. Yeah. So we are setting. The SP I'm gonna keep because I don't know it. So I'm gonna put with the other marginal. And we got some BS ammunition. That is really cool. There we go. A whole stack of it. Very nice. Some SP6. Where is the SP6? Here. And some SP5, which I'm gonna put straight into a magazine. There we go. So we have almost a full magazine of SP5. We got a few AP20, which is the best of the, from my opinion, with the .50 BMG. This one is definitely, like, it's the best armor piercing, right? It has 37 in armor piercing, and it does 164 damage. So you shoot with that, it goes through the armor of the of any PMC, basically. Most PMCs. It's a freaking bullet. Ah, I can put only 20. Ha. Now that's a problem. Okay, AKBS, you go. I prefer to keep those for when I have to play shotgun. Now this saw is a standard, right? So this one. Let's check. Yeah, there are weapons who could benefit from it. The AKM, probably the AK-74. That's it? Just the AKM? Nah. The AK-308 would benefit from the saw. So any AK, basically, any AK type would benefit from it. Now, as for this guy, it looks to just be an adapter. Oh, AAM01 Acromon base. If I'm not mistaken, that's a very specific base. Yeah, it's for the endpoint Acro P1. I don't think I have that. I don't have that. Okay, so we sell. And this guy... AKM, what do you have, AKM? You have the same one, right? Or you have an even better one? I think you have a better one. -1. -1, -1. -1, -2.5. Durability burn as well. So -12, -22.5, and durability. Wait a second. Really? It's really not that good. I am surprised. I stand corrected. This is actually not as good. As this guy. Alright. You have to shoot. Just use a very, very little ammunition. That's good. I like it this way. The vodka is gonna go into our item case. This is full. And this is now very much full. AKM AK-74. Did I lose my AK-74? Did I sell it? What about this guy? -3 recoil. Ooh, yuck. Is that comparable? Such a shame. This is not comparable. I'm gonna have to find something better than that. AK-12. Buffer tube. Oh, but I might have something better than that. Stock. I say that, but maybe really not. We will see when we need it. Do I want more morphine? Oh, I got so many. I don't know what to do with them. I got so many, I don't even know what to do with them. Alright guys, I'm gonna stick to this. Actually, it's getting really tired right now. Morphine injectors can be exchanged. And maybe I should have taken the vitamins because that can give me the SG6 and I like the SG6. Mistake were made. Fine. Trappist. Actually, Jaeger. Jaeger wanted it. Okay, here you go. Mechanic, I'm gonna sell you those. And that's basically it. Not too shabby. We made almost 1 million. Alright. I think we were at 6.2 or 6.3. We are now almost at 7. So it's not too bad. Yeah. Am I going back? Yes, I'm going to visit. Oh, I don't go to Woods back. That's for sure. If it's just for the BTR, we will have the opportunity to speak with the BTR. RB PSV1. We have PSV2 here. Only register, power, and pharmacy. We're gonna keep those for interchange. Do I want to take my key tool back? That's for custom. Next time I go to custom, I have to use this. Aha. Yeah, we got Mormon's phone and everything. Gather all the fun items related to the squad. Personal fall belonging to one of the Bogatir. I suppose you automatically unblock it. Ah yeah, I had the audio tapes for him. Production recipe in workbench hideout zone. Ah. What? Production recipe. I do not see it. Or is it something like that? For example, that's... Oh, wow. Okay, that's new. Interesting. We need a RAM stick. Good stuff, I have some. Super. Gonna need an A battery. I think I have everything. I might have to refine them after or purchase them, but okay. Really cool. Alright. Let's do our gym and call it quit. Okay. Just a little bit of strength, not a lot actually. We did evolve our endurance a little bit better. Well. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. See you next time on Friday or tomorrow for a long stream on Civilization 7. Have a good one. And yeah, we will resume Ragman's quest. We have to go to streets. We have to go to reserve. So at the end of the day, there is just so much we can do in one stream. Anyway, see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.